welcome to Let's Get Geeky. I'm your host Kayla, and today we're going to be talking about Call of Cthulhu. Keep in mind, all of these are just my opinions, so if you disagree with me, that's totally okay. Let's get into it. Call of Cthulhu is an adventure puzzle game. It can be played on PC, Xbox One, PS4, and Switch. The game should take you roughly 8 hours to beat for the main story, and if you try to complete it 100%, you'll be looking at around 13 hours. It's one of the most recent video games that has taken an interest in dabbling in Lovecraftian lore, which is no surprise given the title. You play as Detective Edward Pierce, who is close to losing his job at a private investigator firm and is having very vivid nightmares related to mutilated marine life. He's unsure why he keeps having these consistent dreams. We start the game with him taking on the case of a woman named Sarah Hawkins, who the papers and authorities claim killed her husband and child inside their home. Sarah's father asks you to clear her name because he believes she wouldn't do something like that. His daughter was a painter who was known for having visions, but he expressed that she would never hurt a fly. And so, off our detective goes to the island of Darkwater. First, we're going to talk about the gameplay. It is an adventure puzzle game, but you do have to piece some of the clues together yourself. You also have different options depending on your skill level or what you found. You can explore the world, but it's a very linear game. Also, as a friendly tip, try to look at every area if you can, because you can't come back to some locations later. Certain items, like medical books or items pertaining to the occult, can only be found via gameplay, and these will affect your medicine and occult understanding, which is sort of like a skill tree. This is the only way to level up those fields by finding these items in-game. Detective strategies. These are tiers to level up your character. The medicine and occult settings I previously mentioned are in here as well. The rest of the skills include psychology, speaking skill, hidden item detection, investigative skills, and physical forces, and are all tiers capable of being upgraded as you gain skill points and progress throughout the game. The only gripe I have with the gameplay is being unable to defend yourself against monsters throughout the game, only to have your character pull a gun out later. You do get to use the gun, so it isn't just a quick show and tell and be done with it, but where was this gun earlier in the game, when I was running away from monsters in the first place? Why doesn't our detective think he should shoot a monster earlier? No, we're just gonna save it for later and potentially die. You know, in case another deadly situation arises instead of the one you're in. One thing I do want to bring up is the new release of The Sinking City. Lovecraft lore is present in both of these games. The setting, story, and characters vary, but both really feel similar to one another. It's not to say they're entirely the same, but a player who may have played one or the other may get a mild sense of déjà vu if you decide to play them both. Overall, Call of Cthulhu is a pretty decent game. If you're a fan of putting clues together and watching a great narrative unfold, this is the game for you. If you don't, then it's probably not worth picking up. So what did you think? Is Call of Cthulhu a game that you would try? Have you played it? Have you played The Sinking City? Leave a comment below. And remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. I'm aiming to post videos on Tuesdays. That's sort of what I'm hoping for, but it won't be every Tuesday. Catch you later.